The Wild Eternal is kind of a weird game, with an almost philosophical theme linked to Eastern cultures. An old lady is the main protagonist, and she will try to avoid the cycle of reincarnation, looking for a way to die and not come back on Earth. We will have to guide the protagonist Ananta through a first-person view in an unknown wild region of the Himalayan mountains. As she is quite old, we will have to deal with several physical issues. Ananta gets tired, she can't see well in the distance, she moves at a slow pace, and she might also hurt herself by falling down. We will meet a demigod at the beginning of the game. He will agree to help us escape from the reincarnation loop if we do something for him. Obsessed with her will of not coming back on Earth, Ananta will agree. The general structure of the Wild Eternal is that of a first-person adventure game. Exploration is king here, but there's room for some puzzle solving as well. The first few hours we will have to deal with the senses of our protagonist, which are weak. Basically, her body is kind of a problem. While wandering around the beautiful environment crafted by the designers, we will find some temples. We will be able to offer some tributes to unlock abilities that are somehow linked to Ananta's age. We could boost our agility, for example, so that we won't get hurt by falling down. We will become able to run and jump, our eyesight will be improved. It's a nice progression system, it will be like reversing the aging process. The world we can explore is decently big, fascinating from a graphic standpoint. The art direction is good, and that makes up for the technical side of the game, which is not that great. We have a low polygon count and pretty simple textures, still the visuals are appealing. There is also some variety, which always helps. That being said, moving around won't be very easy at the beginning, mostly because of the lack of a real map. I felt lost several times and needed to reach some higher ground to look around and realize where I ended up. There is no battle system in the Wild Eternal. We will meet some hostile creatures, but we won't be able to attack them directly. Considering our age, that is quite understandable. The sense of unknown, the mystery surrounding ancient stones and temples, even the fact that we won't know where to go are all elements that convey a feeling of intimacy with the game. The Wild Eternal seems to embrace the player, it pushes him to think while exploring, and that is nice. We have to praise the soundtrack of this game. Most of the tracks are relaxing, seem like a perfect fit for meditation and exploration. They accompany the setting very well. The Wild Eternal is a game that focuses on meditation while touching some deep and interesting themes. It surely isn't for everyone. There's no action here. It pushes you to think. The game world is not perfect. You will feel lost every now and then, especially during the first hours. The charming setting, the main topic of the game, and the beautiful soundtrack allow the game to rise above mediocrity. The puzzles are not really that challenging, but the real protagonist here is the exploration itself. Give it a shot if you're interested in the topic, maybe when it's on sale on Steam.